Remember this? Well, we went along with Grand Rapids firefighters last winter as they tried to navigate between cars and snowbanks on all those narrow streets. That was really rough.
It was a mess, and city leaders now say they've come up with a solution that odd-even parking. It's being replaced on 19 streets now with parking on one side only.
New at 6 o'clock. 24-hour News 8's Henry Erb went to find out how neighbors are reacting to this.
The point of the new parking regulations is to make it easier for these guys to get to a fire at your house in the dead of winter. We found the Engine 11 crew working on their equipment just down the street from their firehouse on Chester Street. It is one of the 19 streets to get one side only parking this winter. These firefighters know what last winter was like.
There was times we would have to walk down the street to a medical because we couldn't get the machine down to it close enough, so we'd have to carry our medical bags down to the address.
You remember, we rode with one fire company to see how their engine got blocked by cars parked on both sides of the streets narrowed by snow piles. So that's why on 19 of the narrowest Grand Rapids streets, the city wants neighbors to park on only one side this winter. For them, no more moving from one side to the other every day, no more odd even.
Hated it.
Yeah. So now it's going to be parking on only one side of the street.
That's even worse. Because we can't even fit the cars we have.
Here on Chester Street, cars will park on the south side of the street only. Neighbors say a bad choice.
We counted 8 parking spots on the street at the side of the street where they want people to park versus 12 parking spots on the side where they don't. So that just mystifies us.
Bell says he understands why the city's requiring one-side parking. He hopes it works out well for everybody, but he says people on Chester Street are worried that for them it'll make winter parking worse. Grand Rapids winter parking regulations, both for odd, even, and one-side parking, go into effect this Saturday. They'll be in effect until April 1st. On Chester Street, Henry Erb, 24-hour News 8.